Good morning, class. So today we're going to work on the difference of squares. So the difference of squares is going to look something like this. We're going to have some form of a squared minus some b squared, whatever that number may be. And if we would want to factor that, the nice thing about the difference of squares is if we do a plus b times a minus b, then we'll end up getting this. And we can check that by FOILing like we learned last week. So we would do our first a times a, which is a squared. Our last a times a negative b, which is minus ab. Our inside, which is plus a times b. And then our last minus b squared. And then see here how our middle terms perfectly cancel out. So we're just left with a squared minus b squared. So that's how the difference of squares works. Now, if we were to start something like this, get a different color here, x squared minus 1, it doesn't look right, right? Because this 1 isn't being squared. Well, the square root of 1 is 1. So we can rewrite this problem to be x squared minus 1 squared. So now we have x being our a and 1 being our b. So we would have x plus 1 times x minus 1. And again, we should always check ourselves. If I FOIL this back out, my first would be x squared, my last would be minus x, my insides would be plus x, and my last would be minus 1. And again, you see your middle terms cancel out. So we get x squared minus 1. Oops, sorry, you can't see that, can you?